I'm running late, so yeah, I think I should start. Apologies for the lateness, my friends. I was having a little bit of sound problem. But well, I am okie dokie. Yeah, everything seems to be okie dokie. All hunky dory. Anyway, hi and welcome to another weekly Tales of Vesperia. I am your hostess, the one and only Sayori, and it's happy to see everybody. And hello, Kendra Case. Nice to see you. Yay! I'm looking forward to your karaoke live. I will definitely try to be there. Okay, this mouse is a little bit slow on the uptake. I need a new mouse. So, anyone that wants to help me get a new mouse, I am all for it. So, how is everybody today? I had an interesting day. I kind of woke up feeling a little bit bummed out. But I just listened to some Rosalia and Love Live, and now I feel a little bit better. So. Oh, you're gonna look? Alrighty. Thank you for popping by and saying hi. Okay. Whew. I started late, so you guys didn't miss out on anything because I was too busy focusing on like getting the sound to work because I want to hear the voices as well. Now let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start now because I want to try to finish by 9 because I want to go to bed early. Uh, Stream Deck, do your thing. Boop 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 boop. Do do do. What's that for? The audio is a bit loud for me, so I'm gonna turn down my headphones a tad. There we go.
Our scout ship has returned.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Not a bad haul, indeed.
Eye of meat and mushroom spore. Tender
So
part of
pickle boy. Hey, look, we got some chocolate sauce. Very nice.
a new recipe. I've gotta try it.
Oh my god, that's a very nice parfait. I kind of want a parfait now. Anyone want a parfait? Because I would totally kill for a parfait. How far am I into the story? I'm about to go to Mount Kilo. I'm about to go to Mount Kilovaus and awake the 4 elemental Empyreans. And then after I wake up the Empyreans, then I do some like sub events. Because I'm not ready to finish Vesperia yet.
Show him how Ifreed's crew can sail.
Nicely, nicely. Yeah, progressing pretty well. It's, well... pretty well. I think everyone has their third mystic art. If I can... that's annihilating crash. I kind of basically need to know how to do this. Hold L2 to hit combo or higher hit. Okay, so a higher... So that's when I can use the hold L2. Okay. Because I always end up doing lethal pain. And I kind of want to do an annihilating crash. Alright. You only know Lost Fun Try. Good, good.
Daddy, we're having a long-armed crab hot pot party when you come home tonight.
A hot
As the
pot
world
party?
gets colder, the long-armed crab's habitat expands.
Do your best out there today.
If the
A
crabs
hot
breed
pot
too
party?
quickly,
Oh my
it will
gosh, I
affect the
want
fish.
to have a hot
Hey,
pot
that
party.
guy is...
Daddy, you're acting weird.
Oh, sorry about that. My mind just wandered away from me there for a second.
If you do that on your boat, you'll fall into the sea.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be careful.
Good luck out there.
That boy's father, he was acting strangely.
The suppression is starting to affect people out here, too.
I kind of want to have the hot pot party with the gang, but the gang's usually busy and, well, scheduling conflicts and all of that, because I haven't hung out with the others in a while. I miss the gang.
We opened our arms and welcomed that vagabond into our town. But despite our kindness, he robbed us, started fights, caused trouble. Then he stole a boat and escaped. But I was the one that let him go. I'm guilty too. We have to be strict with criminals.
Rogues always seem to drift into Hellawes, don't they?
Huh? Were we talking about something?
Wait, did you forget what you just said?
I hope I didn't say anything strange.
Not at all.
We were
Not
talking
at all.
about how nice of a guy you were.
Huh?
Don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
Huh?
It's like, huh? Oh my god. Is there any, Nope. Aw, I kind of want to see some more of the Magalu stuff. Oh, there's something in the sanctuary. Let's go. Oh, the priesty.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Yes, Father. I am here.
No, I wasn't talking to you. Surely an exorcist has nothing to repent. Truly, the sinners are those people you're with, who come into this cathedral and say whatever they please.
No, Father. I've done a great many things that I regret. For instance, I once put blind, unquestioning faith in the Abbey's ideals of reason and justice. In making any decision, I used not my head, or my gut, or my heart, but instead relied on the Abbey's answers. I lorded my authority over those I thought to be below me, when I didn't even know the truth of how things actually worked.
What?
I was telling other people how to live their lives, when I needed to look at my own flaws instead. But I won't repent for my past deeds. To seek forgiveness from the Empyreans would be to repeat those very same mistakes. I will follow my own judgment now, as I strive to make amends for the misdeeds and regrets of my past.
Please, Lady Exorcist, listen to my confession, for I have much to repent.
Father, why are you
Oh
crying?
my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
Did you hear that Moloch they were doing experiments on finally broke?
Yeah. You mean the one where they were trying to combine multiple smaller Malachim into one giant Moloch? I always figured it was a waste of time.
Turns out it not only looked like a freak, but its shackled mind snapped, leaving the thing feral.
Oh? Guess they'll have to dispose of it.
Yeah. For now, they've moved it out to the Faldees ruins. They're repurposing it as a test target for a new Moloch art in development.
At least we'll be able to get some valuable data out of it.
Using Malachim for their own ends. Is there no line they won't cross?
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything unnecessary.
Oh? Like what?
Like thinking about bringing mercy to a broken Moloch.
What I think is necessary and what actions I take are for me to decide.
Eisen!
That exorcist said they were using the Moloch to get data on a new Moloch art. If it were complete, they could use it against us. Stopping that wouldn't be a waste of our time, would it?
You think you know just what to say to me, don't you?
I'm just stating the truth.
Just so we're clear, we're not going to rescue it.
No argument here.
Okay. Alright, let's, since we're going through the Faldees ruins, let's take care of the Broken Moloch sub-event as well. Let's see, the Figel Ice Caps, yeah. Let's check my equipment as well. Everyone seems to be doing well. Oh, but you've mastered the Calcite Talisman, so you can get the quartz one, and yep, quartz for you as well. You can get this bag. I have a lot of Hey, Devil! Nice to see you. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Magilu. It definitely brings down her HP a bunch. I guess making your attack higher would be more convenient. Something that doesn't really affect my thing would be better. So how you been, Devil? Through to the frozen tundra. Bless you.
It's even colder here than last time.
You're right. It was merely freezing before. Now it goes straight to the bone.
You're so tired.
Not necessarily.
Bless you.
The sneezes are going around?
Bless yous for everybody.
If it's this bad here, I dread to think of what the Guyberg ice field is like.
The tundra past Mount Killerhouse? Is it really that cold?
I've stayed up in the mountains many times for my training. With all the snow, I imagine it'd be pretty rough for a normal human.
Why are you sneezing all of a sudden? Demons aren't supposed to feel cold.
Nah, a snowflake just flew up my nose and...
Huh?
You're sneezing too.
My hair was blowing around and it tickled my nose.
But according to the old book I read, it isn't supposed to snow much around Guyberg.
Because of lava from the volcano and the Earth's natural heat. I bet the book calls it Guyberg Plains, too.
Yeah, it says Mount Killerhouse was highly active, and the area used to be famous for its hot springs.
But now it's... What?
Why are you all staring?
Oh.
They're all expecting you to sneeze, I think.
I see.
Everyone else is doing it! Now give us a good show!
If you don't want to sneeze, you don't really have to force yourself to sneeze.
Sorry, everyone.
No
No
sneezes
sneezes
here. Oh my god, look at the
I'll
party's
practice
face.
for next time.
No need, no need.
Grief.
Oh, let me get this hoverboard. Oh, it's up here. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed Oxyteria. I always try to make Oxyteria fun for everybody. What? Okay, good. I'm still pretty OP. Let's deal with this sub-event. Oh, Gothic Phone? Yeah. Okay. Don't worry, we all have, like, issues like doodling and drawing and all of that. Okay, I need to get to B2. Just do with this sub-event and then I can... take care of the main plot line. I don't know why, cause like I'm OP and people still charge at me. Oh well. Oh well, let's just continue on with the story.
It's only a bit further to the town of Mercio.
And once we're past Mercio, we'll find our destiny on Mount Killerhouse.
I know it's supposed to be cold here, but I didn't think it would be this cold.
Reviving the elemental Empyreans is bound to alter this weather.
I'm not sure how much warmer it'll get in the time we'll still be alive.
Keep moving. The cold and the climb don't matter. We have to move forward. We can't stop until the elemental Empyreans have been revived.
Huzzah! The elemental Empyreans. Oh no, it's Havu, thank you so much for stopping by anyway. Have a good luck. Out of curiosity, how many sub-events are going to happen? Don't worry, I'll probably do like a huge sub-event stream like later on. Oh my goodness. Keen for the Norman ending? Yeah, I will try to get the Norman ending.
This is ridiculous.
Is this Mercio?
3 days on watch with no sleep.
Poor guy.
I was 10 freaking minutes late. It's not like the mine is gonna fall apart.
Hey,
Sure, whatever. If you got business here, go on in.
yeah, we'll do that.
They'll pay for this.
Somebody's cranky. Somebody's definitely cranky. This is Mercia, folks.
Wow. I didn't know so many people lived up here on the northern edge of the world.
This town was built around the mining of flamestone, which can only be found
Yep,
here on
definitely
Mount
needs chill
Killarouse.
pill.
So if anything happens to the volcano, this town's screwed.
So releasing the two souls here will surely destroy the town. Inhuman, aren't I? Curse me all you want.
I have no right to. The Abbey has proven itself just as heartless.
People living here must have the will to endure the cold, to fight back against this pitiless environment. I'd rather have that strength than feel nothing in the face of my troubles and pain.
Agreed. A life without feeling is a box of stupid. Yes, a vast container of stupid.
Right. The question is, can we wake up all 4 elemental Empyreans with the souls Velvet has
A
absorbed?
box of
If
stupid.
Inominat's revival and the Empyrean slumber are related,
dear.
we should assume we need all 4 Empyreans to stop him.
I think I'll only be able to wake 2. There are only 2 souls left inside of me. Teresa's and Oscar's.
Are you sure?
Yes, I can tell.
I don't know if 2 Empyreans will be enough to fight him. This is my responsibility. I offer my own soul.
If we don't have enough, let's knock on Shigure's door. His soul would make a fine sacrifice.
Old man Melchior, too. His heart's as cold as a witch's teat, but he's free of malevolence. You're truly ready to take on 2 legates at once?
I was born
Attempted.
ready. It's not like they'll sit back and ignore us anyway.
And with Artorias and Inominat all tied up with their suppression party, this is the perfect
A
chance to take
suppression
them out.
party.
Acting with caution is...
A box of stupid?
Stupid, I take it? Now you're catching on.
All right, leave it to me.
A box of... what else is a box of
So,
stupid?
I'm all stoked for the god waking, but what's the plan?
The road to the volcano is on the other side of town. Let's start by taking a quick look around.
Alright, let's have a looky.
The gatekeeper, he wasn't mean to you, was he?
He was pretty
bit-
angry about being
yeah.
forced to watch the gate, but he let us pass through no problem.
I know that being forced to be on watch for 3 days straight is excessively harsh, but still. He wandered here from another town one day. He barely ever does any work and has a habit of pilfering things. He skipped out on
Yes,
his
he
duties
was
in the
definitely
Flamestone
mean.
mines, and while we were busy working, he was sneaking into our empty houses to steal things.
Oh my god.
So that's why you made him stand at the edge of the village.
Yeah. We're bringing him food, of course. We told him that if he doesn't like it, he can leave.
Still, is he actually accomplishing anything out there?
He may be bold enough to rob us, but he's a real coward. If a demon showed up, he'd shut the gates and come running. He doesn't have anywhere else to go, so we're hoping that eventually he'll realize the error of his ways.
If you keep forcing him to stand out there in the cold, he might find another place to go. The afterlife.
Ooh. That's a little dark. It's okay.
Mershio has been getting colder every year. We used to have a spring and summer, short though they were.
Now we're the town of eternal winter. It sounds like a tough place to live.
Still, Flamestone is used for more than just heating. People all over the world need it, you know? That's why no matter how tough it gets, we keep on with our lives here, while holding pride in our work.
No matter how cold it gets, this place is our home. The warmth inside our hearts can keep the chill away. This town really is warm then, in body and soul.
Oh, I like the way you talk.
Make sure to take a dip in our hot spring before you leave. Oh, here's a tip. The water is scalding hot, so put some snow in to lower the temperature. Snow in the tub. Got it?
Okay. Thank you. Oh, this person.
Have you heard the rumors about the Lord of Calamity?
No.
He's like looking down.
That deadly demon, whose rampage began in Hellowes. The Abbey finally got her. I heard that she bites anyone who meets her gaze, that she devours humans as a snack, and that she has the head of a wolf. I was terrified of what might happen if she showed up here. Now, I can finally rest easy, knowing that she's gone.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get bitten, that's for sure.
I know. I'm so relieved. I don't want a demon to kill me.
Definitely not. In fact, if you ever meet one, you should run.
Fast. Oh, velvet.
What a peaceful, serene place.
You sure it isn't just the snow?
But doesn't it look pure and beautiful?
Well, I think it's pretty too.
That doesn't guarantee the citizens will be.
Not you too, Aizen.
Well, they're kind enough to let a shirker stand out in the cold for 3 days.
He might have been up to no good. Every town has sunny spots and shadows.
That's
I'm
a
well
nice way
aware
to
of that,
describe things.
But this discussion isn't leading anywhere. We'll know once we go see for ourselves. Just think of it like your old job. Investigate and find the truth.
Yes, I believe I shall.
Demons! There are demons in town!
Ah! Everyone, run away!
Damn it! What happened to the gate watch? He's the one who turned into a demon!
Oh my goodness.
Now's your chance. Run!
Sorry, but you're going to help me.
What are you planning, Velvet? Yeah, uh-oh. I wanted to use Annihilating Crash. I wanted to use Annihilating.
I have a message for the Abbey's legates. On the next Scarlet Night, I will offer a sacrifice to Mount Killerhouse and strip Inominat of his power. I dare them to try and stop me!
She just ate the demon with her arm. She's...
I am corruption made flesh! Velvet! The Lord of Calamity!
You're piling them too thick, you know, Velvet.
The city is ours. Flee to the south, puny humans. Before our dark mistress sucks the marrow from your very bones!
She'll eat us all! Run for it!
Oh no. But yeah, that's a little overly dramatic.
Splendid. We should do this more often.
It went well, except
Ow! What was that for?
there will be
No
no
suck-
sucking of marrow. My sister taught me proper table manners.
Oh, what a waste. The marrow's the tastiest part.
It kinda is.
Well, she
At
kind of
least
has a
now the
point.
citizens of Mershio won't be swept up in our fight.
They already are. We just tore their homes and livelihoods away. This wasn't for them. This was to summon the legates here. That's all.
Even so, I thank you for what you've done,
Fearsome
fearsome
Lord of
Lord
Calamity.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Oh, exalted praetor of the Abbey.
A whole crowd of people were fleeing south. What happened?
Benwick, why are you here?
I had a delivery for the first mate. Kurogane and Kamoana are here too.
You brought Kamoana?
She absolutely insisted on following me. Poor kid said she had a dream that you died, Eleanor.
Kamoana.
How long do we have until Shigure and the others get here?
Given the distance, my guess is they won't show up until the Scarlet Night.
Then I think I'll make use of that time. Kurogane wanted me for something, I take it?
Aye, that's what he said.
All right then. Everyone go rest up.
Good idea. We've got a battle to prepare for.
This may be the last breather we get. As always, better make sure you leave no regrets.
V, anything could happen. Don't leave town.
Can I stay with you, Velvet?
I don't mind, but you sure?
Yeah.
Do what you like then.
Oh, that's adorable. I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Oh, mute. Gotta mute. Okay, and I'm back. Let me switch back to the game. There we go. Whew. Alrighty. Thank you, Devil. The scout ship has came back.
Our scout ship has returned.
Yeah, what Luffy said. Navigation tool. Okay.
Scout ship departing.
Alright. Oh, this scene.
Writing another letter to your sister?
Nope. This time she sent one to him.
Ooh, what does his letter
Man,
say?
she hardly ever writes back. Hope this ain't a bad omen.
Shut it.
Eisen, that's great news.
I told her about all of you in my last letter. Seems she was amused. Says you sound appropriate for me, and she'd love to meet you.
Weird sister you've got.
You don't know the half of it. A girl weird enough to want to live alongside the Reaper, no matter the cost.
I'd love to meet her, too.
I'll warn you.
Touch my sister and I'll kill you.
That's a good impression.
Jeez, you say that to every guy you
That's
meet.
a good impression of Eisen.
Awfully protective.
Nah, just obsessed.
That's the
even worse.
yeah, that's definitely worse.
We'll all go meet her together someday.
Oh my god, that kind of makes me
I like
sad.
your confidence.
Yeah.
That kind of makes
I
me
man
sad.
the wheel of my own ship.
Aye, as do I. And all of you. And even her.
Spend some time in okie dokie. I love Edna. That's you get to meet her whenever I play Cesteria. What's Bienfu doing?
98, 99,
Hide and seek time.
100. Ready or not, here I come. Bring it on. Okay, gonna find you.
Having fun?
Yeah, Cesteria is fun, but that dungeon.
Wow, cheating against a kid? That's low.
I didn't. Bad Bienfu. No cheating.
Huh? But when I play with Miss Maki Lu, she always makes me do that.
She's a terrible influence
Very
on you.
much so.
Eleanor, why aren't you looking for me?
I found you, Kamoana. And Dial.
What? No fair. See? That's cheating.
I didn't cheat. I simply utilized Bienfu's cheating. That's called strategy.
Plans must be solid and reactions flexible. Right?
Right. See, Kamoana? I'm smart and strong. You don't have to worry about me.
Don't worry. I believe in you, Eleanor. I'm just worried that Bienfu will get you in trouble. Why am I the bad guy?
I think when I stream Cesteria, I think I'm gonna have to prepare a
sure everyone makes it
secondary file when with a completed dungeon.
Come on.
Just to make the stream a little bit more smoother.
He's sleeping. Dial's it next, because he's a crocodile.
I'm not a crocodile.
That's what I'm actually
I'm a
thinking.
lizard.
So,
Isn't that the same thing?
Not even close. You think crocodiles can regrow their tails?
but the next Tales of game I'm gonna play after this
must be a way to
is
make a better
Tales of
world for
Arise.
everyone.
Because I'm
Humans,
gonna
demons,
knock off all
Moloch,
of my PlayStation
and I
games
intend to
first,
find
and
it.
then I move on to my
It
Steam
might
games.
take years. No, decades, centuries, generations. Even if it takes me millennia, I'll do it.
Playing the long game, I take it?
I believe in you, Eleanor. You'll find a way.
I will. Once I've made up my mind, nothing can stop me.
Yep.
Trust me, we know.
Yeah, that will be a very sweet playthrough. Okay, let's check some items first. And sell all the stuff I don't need. Man, there's a lot of loot I need to sell. I can synthesize that to make it a little powerful. I think that'll be all for now. Hopefully we're all prepped. There's nothing in the inn. Ooh. This is gonna be cool.
What's that sound?
It's Kurogane.
He must be forging another sword.
He certainly is. The old fella's forging himself into a blade.
Oh, wow.
He's turning himself into a sword?
He can do that? Is that possible?
Who knows? Either way, it's what he decided to do. We had one last drink together.
You'd go that far to defeat Shigure and Stormhowl.
I would. I'll turn a friend into a sword to kill my own brother.
That line is wow.
I'm a jerk.
I'm in no position to judge.
I think you are. Whatever you may look like, you're human. You hate because you love, and feel as much hurt as you do anger. That's human. Kurogane is with me. He agreed to it. What our blacksmith friend feels towards Stormhowl is more than resentment. It's admiration, too.
That's why he wanted to do it. He wanted to put everything he had into one final clash.
Shigure's the same. He has that very human strength to take the good along with the bad and just keep pushing ahead. A strength that I, as a demon, can never match.
Brooding doesn't suit you, Rokuro.
No, it really doesn't.
You wanted to be a swordsman greater than any other. That's why you fought and bled to perfect your skills. That's the sort of man you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's who I am.
I like that part of you, Rokuro.
Me too.
Me too.
I think Roku is kind of like up there with like a favorite character. I know Roku is definitely your favorite character, Devil. And I can see why. He is such a badass.
Lord of Calamity, your schemes are your own business.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't stand by if Kamawana's fate is involved.
It's a bit late for that. If you mean to stop me, you'll have to strike me down first.
You asked for it.
Bless you. Very good. Yeah.
I found an inn with a nice big hot spring. Warm yourself up before you catch cold.
What a darling you are. I'll take you up on that. Gotta conserve my strength.
Good idea. Fee, want to join me?
Oops. And I oop.
No need to hold back on my account. The bath at the inn should be huge.
That's not the problem.
Bless you.
See? Hurry up and get in.
Why do you do this to me? I'll bathe alone, thank you. You go first.
Oh,
fine.
How cute. I kind of really love these chatty chats before a big battle. I mean,
What
that's
is
what makes the Tales of
Just a little
series
errand.
really
Watch these
great.
folks for a bit, all right? Looks like you got our message.
You plan on awakening the four Imperials?
Yep.
Age hasn't dulled your wits, I see.
Surely you know the consequences. You know the chaos you will bring if you take that route.
Oh yeah, so much chaos. Inominat's amplified resonance will return to normal, the Malachim will regain free will. Many exorcists will lose their power to do whatever they do, and the Abbey will lose its means of control.
While the demon threat will remain unchanged.
Not only that, but the elemental balance of this world will be thrown into turmoil for hundreds of years. Earth will shift. Skies will go mad. Seas will swell. Volcanoes will erupt. It'll be quite a show.
All of civilization will regress. The eruption of Mount Killerus alone will rob humanity of its source of flamestone, and consequently, of gunpowder.
Sounds fun. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure mankind will think of something. Go humans! Right?
Yes.
Just what do you think humans are?
The wellspring of all malevolence. Thus must emotion be quelled, and reason bring order to the world, until the day that humanity can repent and overcome their sins. I get that right?
You did. Inominat was awakened for that very purpose.
We are the instruments of change, hated for our sacrifice. We are the shadow of the shepherd who brings salvation.
Will you not return to our side? You still seem to think of yourself as a maven.
I can think of nothing more boring than your ideal world.
It is a world of purity.
A garden of fake flowers, good for show and nothing else.
It's a world of order built on righteous ideals.
Those ideals are twisted! Can a flower hold beauty if it does not wilt? Can a wolf be satisfied eating grass? The thought makes me rich, as do those who wish for it, and those content to live in shackles!
This.
Let the biting bugs go ahead and eat what they want to eat. Let the weeds grow where they want to grow. Some may look down on them and scoff at their foolishness, but their unwavering wills are proof that they're alive. If that's what you call evil, then I will live and die with evil as my mantra!
Go, Magilu.
Then I have no choice but to crush you.
Used to treating people as bugs, aren't you?
We got your back, Magilu.
Wait. Now is not the time. His life belongs to the
Very
Lord of
great
Calamity.
speech.
Melchior Maven, I'll see you at the volcano. Don't you worry. I'll be sure to be there as you breathe your last.
Ooh. Them
Very
fighting
well.
words.
It will save me the trouble of having to crush you one by one.
You haven't changed at all, Master.
Of course not. Oh! Yay! I love this scene too.
What a nice bath. How was the men's side?
Not bad. I feel warmer now.
Your face is all red. In there too long?
No, I feel fine. Oh,
You mind? Help me comb my hair.
can I?
Yes, please. Be careful, okay? I can't contain it.
You know something, Velvet? Your hair is really beautiful. You know, that power that I have. If I could master the Silver Flame, I might be able to turn you back into a human.
A human, huh? If we ever had a chance to start over, I'd love to cook for you every day. My quiches are much better than anything they sell in the stores.
Okay, then I'll fetch the water and chop the firewood.
All by yourself?
Of course! I'm gonna get a lot taller soon, and I'm gonna get stronger too.
Yes, you will. I know you will.
Great! Then I'll start looking for a way to master...
No. It's too late. I've made too many sacrifices. Too many to ever come back from. I can't.
But Velvet...
Even worse, I haven't stopped. I'm willing to sacrifice others to keep going forward. If we kill Innominat, what will happen to the Therians who are part of him? Will they return to normal?
Well...
It's likely that they'll all die. I know it. I dug my own grave. What about Kamoana and Medusa? More importantly, what about Yuffie? You are connected to him. I know I might die if I go through with this, but still I have to do it. Even if it means I have to sacrifice everyone that I know. Even you who saved me. The Lord of Calamity isn't a demon lord. She's just a selfish, horrible girl.
Oh?
I have something to confess. I don't like being called Fie. I really don't. I think that name's too childish.
Luffy said the same thing to me.
I'm sure that he did. Velvet, you really don't understand boys at all.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
Cute. So cute.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you. Luffy said.
That's my favorite scene from this game. Okay.
Is Velvet in there?
Yeah, but now's not the best time.
I'm here.
Dry up. Break time's over. The legates have arrived.
Another Scarlet Night.
Losing your nerve, Velvet?
I think not.
Don't worry. Leave Shigure to me.
Where's Kurogane?
Here with me. Kurogane and I will cut Shigure down.
And Aizen. Sorry, but Melchior's mine to eat. Got it?
Got it. But at the very least, you're gonna let me watch.
Oh my god.
Magilo, you do whatever you want. Go nuts out there.
I'm always nuts.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Benwick, when you see your chance, take the others back to the Von Eltia and await orders.
Aye, aye.
Luffy said.
Let's go.
Eleanor, Keep Laphicet safe, please.
I will. Worry not.
Let's move. We go to kill the Exorcist Legates and engulf this world in the flames of chaos!
Have a good trip! See you soon, Kay!
Oh, kids. Kogane Stormquell.
A merchant friend who works with the Abbey told me about this one weird Class 4 island. Some exorcist went there, and when they came back, they were laid up in bed, having awful nightmares and saying strange things in their sleep.
What sort of things?
Stuff like the walls moving and attacking them, fairies flying in front of them. All kinds of weird.
Couldn't those just be demons they saw there?
Hey, I ain't done. Towards the end, they were talking about not wanting to see people's backs, that they hated them.
They hated backs? What could that mean?
I don't know. That's what makes it so strange.
Maybe they saw the back of some demon on the island, and they don't want to be reminded.
Your guess is as good as mine. But if you do decide to go, you'd best watch your backs.
Pardon the pun.
Don't worry, Kamawana. There's nothing to fear here.
Fear? Are you scared about something, Medusa? You can tell me about it. I'll listen. It's just us here, and my lips are sealed. Everyone knows I'm good at keeping secrets.
All right. I guess I'll tell you.
All right. Go on.
Velvet and her friends left to go fight one last battle. It's a really important fight. For you, for me, and for everyone in the whole wide world.
How important is it?
More than I can even imagine. And right now, nobody knows how it'll go. Or what will happen afterward.
That sounds scary.
It is. That's why I was thinking of praying for you to be safe, sweetie. No matter what happens. But it just feels strange to do that.
Strange? Why?
Well, my god was someone who'd take away the feelings of those who prayed to him.
That's silly. Wouldn't he get lonely if he had nobody to pray to him?
Yeah, I think he would.
I think I understand. Something really big is about to happen and you're worried because you have no one to depend on. Don't worry, I'm right here with you, Medusa. And so are Dial, and Orthy, and Russ, and even the Rhino Stagros. So you're not alone.
Kamawana.
Or maybe a kid, a lizard, 2 dogs, and a beetle aren't much to depend on.
Oh my god,
No,
that is
I think I can
cute.
count on all of you more than I can that god at this point.
That is
Thank you, sweetie.
cute. Oh my goodness.
Better than a god. I'm not sure I'd go that far. But if I'm ever in danger, I know my mom will come rescue me. I know she will, so don't worry about me.
You're right. Your mother will protect you. I promise.
Yep, I know it.
Oh, Kamawana. Medusa. Surely there's some way we can save Kamawana and the others.
I couldn't tell you.
I just feel like I have to do something for Kamawana.
Hi, Grim.
Hey, teacher. You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Inominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Inominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right? What Inominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence, but rather the quality of it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair, hatred, greed, conceit, lust, obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
if each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamawana greed, right?
Medissa would be conceit. Teresa is lust. And Orthrus, obsession?
And cowardice for Griffin. That leaves the Rhino Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Innominat's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorius' behavior. His plan was to foster profound hatred within Velvet, before plunging her into despair.
And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yeah, but after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me. That must mean they haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorius spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you. If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Innominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time. Indeed. Yet...
Is something troubling you?
Yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure. Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity. Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern. For now, at least.
Take a look at this.
Oh, I got a trophy. Yes, obviously.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Nice. Fortune telling half-hearted.
Scout ship departing.
Alright.
If only I could just use my power to seal Innominat.
Looks like you're raring to go, hey Laphicet? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? You've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed. Only that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Ivan. Thanks, Rivero.
Ah, very cool. He'll be like,
Velvet.
yeah, cool.
Don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless!
Alright, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
I feel
She's
you.
got a point.
Relatable.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
Definitely relatable. Ooh, this is very spoopy. Cause like all the red and the Scarlet Knight. Very spoopy.
What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killerhouse is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a futile war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking? Oh, hot! Wait, beneath this ice?
Is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step and we're poached!
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magulu?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
Ooh, snap.
The sky. The snow. It's all red. So this is a Scarlet Night.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's not like I'm happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laffy or Celica, you don't need to be. I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red.
They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond, and is proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
My, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
A scarlet night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
Yes, and the amount of power is said to create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean.
So that's why the ritual is done on a Scarlet Night.
But the world of humanity is violent, and the Earth Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
It sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
Mount
That's the
Killerhouse.
cave. I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
Oh, yeah, I got Rokuro here. Watch out for the erupting volcano.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
Oh, what? Then even if we awaken the Elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the Earth Pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so,
Bust
that's a
in.
load off.
Aye. But the ancients also say that when the four Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
Starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Snap.
Way to cut to the quick.
Snap. Oh, wow. I'm a savage. I'm gonna do a holy battle so no one charges at me. Do I have... Yeah.
I'm freezing. So cold. Getting sleepy.
If you fall asleep, we're leaving you.
That's a little mean, but okay.
You'll be facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right, ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, How was your bath and Mercio?
Huh?
You went in with Velvet, right? Just between us guys. What was it like?
Well, what are you getting at, Roguro?
Let me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Not you too, Aizen!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve and seize the opportunity. We just want to know what your resolve got you.
Right. It's like a test.
Stop it! I didn't go into the bath with her!
Now that's a shame. That might have been your one shot. Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
That's why I didn't do it. I'm tired of Velvet treating me like a little kid.
Bravo!
You passed the test.
Right. You don't need me to watch over you anymore.
Why did you laugh like that?
We're just happy that you're growing up.
I don't understand you two. If you're just gonna pick on me, go away.
We're sorry, but I really needed that. Laughter's good for the soul.
Roguro, were you feeling tense?
You wouldn't think it, huh? But now I can fight like I always do. I owe you, Laphicet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like the next test is yours.
Yeah. Laphicet, Aizen, watch me prove myself.
Go Rokuro!
Rokuro, how do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
It's the perfect place for a flanking attack.
We don't need to worry about an ambush. Shigure is waiting for us ahead.
Here I come.
I'll try Magi after the battle with Rokuro.
Well then, let's move on.
Oh, Magalu ate something. Okay, time for boss fight number 1.
Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here?
No.
Rokuro!
It's okay.
Incredible! The old bastard forged himself into a sword.
Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it.
Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhowl. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Let me stretch.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
He just like tossed
It's
the
not
cup.
my style to rely on anyone's help.
Says the big bad exorcist. Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not.
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
Yep.
She
Get
does.
hyped for this
It's for my
fight.
training. At first, I could barely even move my little finger.
Get hyped.
Morgrim, release my bindings.
Okay, this is gonna be cool. Might be tough, but we'll see.
Can a human even be this strong?
Kitty Wampus was holding him
Kitty
back.
Wampus.
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias.
I'm impressed.
Roll!
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll take you all at once. Forget about fighting fair. You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got.
I know. All too well.
Alright, let's have some fun.
You got it. Round 1013, begin.
1013.
Still counting, only because they were all lost.
1013 rounds. And that is wow.
I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time. You can handle my attacks now.
And that's why you should definitely have Zoku in this fight. Cause like he blocks Shigure's Mystica.
You're not too sure. I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time. Final judgment.
Nice. Cool.
It'll be the same every time! Final judgment!
Thank you, Rokulo.
You people are really something, aren't you?
This is so cool.
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade.
Mm-hmm.
Your
True
true
blade?
blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Rokuro, he's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all. Two blades, you sure? Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line. The same goes for you.
Yeah, but it's just like watching in the background. It's like, oh, cool. Go, go, Rokulo, go, go. Definitely. Definitely. Ooh, three blades.
So this is your true blade.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you.
Very.
Not bad at all.
Very
This
cool.
is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Stormhowl. One last thing. Please let this fat cat go.
Aww.
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it. The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun. Yeah, it really is. That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier.
I agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Velvet.
We're good.
Mm-hmm.
We're good. My blade found its mark.
Yay. Very good.
If you want to leave now, Rokuro, I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt to you.
Rokuro, you said something to him at the end.
To Shigure?
Yeah. Maybe it's not my place to ask, but
I don't mind. It was just something that happened long ago.
Yes, that is epic of a
The story
fight.
about Shigure plotting to overthrow our lord. That was a lie. A lie that I spread.
but why?
I wanted a just cause to strike him down. Storm Howl, Shigure's name, the leadership of the clan. I used to want all of that for myself.
Do you regret it?
Not at all. Besides, Shigure figured it out a long time ago. But really, I don't know what made me think I had the strength to defeat him back then.
He was truly strong.
Of course he was. He was the head of the Rangetsu family, the strongest warriors in all the land.
Rokuro, does this make you head of the clan now?
No. I'm a demon. And more importantly, all I ever wanted was to beat my brother. That's enough for me.
And here does get I don't know.
What's the matter? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
You and Shigure. You were brothers, but
Oh, that. It's really nothing to shed tears over.
how can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon.
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon.
No, that's not the answer, actually. It's not because I'm a demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought, when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we only got from each other.
Lord Shigure did seem to be enjoying himself. I feel like I can understand it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that.
Hmm?
Just as you worked so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your positivity reminds me of him. Now I'm suddenly craving a cup of Yozakura Anmitsu.
Yozakura Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet
Oh,
bean
yum.
paste, black sesame ice cream and fruit.
Oh,
It
yum.
was Shigure's favorite.
That's kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
Let's settle then. When this is all over, I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
Then make sure you come back alive, alright?
You too, Rokuro. Yozakura Anmitsu. I won't forget.
Did he just ask her out? Did he just ask her out? I ship it. I definitely ship it.
Our scout ship has returned. Scout ship departed.
I mean, he kind of asked her out. Okay, hi Mulgrim.
You should get out of here while you still have the chance.
If things get hairy, I'll run. But please, let me stay here a little longer. I owe Shigure for giving me back my free will. And he always did hate to be alone.
I never knew that.
You didn't? Weren't you his brother?
I never had time to think about anything other than our training.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any insult. He lived and he died according to his own beliefs. That has to be good enough. Humans like that are not so bad.
I suppose we aren't.
You're a funny sort of Moloch, aren't you?
Thanks for the compliment.
Voku and Velvet? Yeah, that's a good ship as well. To honor your request.
Oh, miss me that much, did ya?
This is gonna be fun. A demon couple? Yeah, I can kind of get behind that too.
It's scorching. No, it's torrid. Wait, no, it's hot! Can you please stop making a fuss? Anyone who can keep their cool inside a volcano needs their head examined.
I can feel the power of the Earth Pulse flowing upward. This is the life spring.
That's odd. Melchior isn't here.
Have you devoured even Shigure, Lord of Calamity?
Mm-hmm.
But remember, the only exorcists whose souls are worthy of sacrifice are Shigure, Oscar, Teresa, and me!
He's above us, at the volcano's peak.
With 3 souls, you can only awaken 3 Empyreans. That won't be enough to seal Innominat's power. If you are missing even one, awakening them will cause this volcano to explode, with you inside it. If you seek to awaken all 4 elemental Empyreans, then come. Try and take my soul from me!
What do you think, Magilo?
Trap.
Obviously.
Melchior's greatest strength lies in his power over ice. I only wish we could lure him down here.
But we dare not forget. He's an exorcist who spent years plotting to awaken Innominat.
Exactly. He could be capable of anything. It'd be dangerous to assume otherwise.
Maybe this is the wrong time, but Magilo, you're related to Melchior, right?
You'd better believe it's the wrong time. Long ago, I was Magilanica Loom Maven, Melchior's foster daughter, and before I was cast out, his disciple. Magilanica? The lost legate. Huh. So even after 10 years, my name still lives on.
I'm impressed. You must have commanded a lot of respect.
Not in the least. The relationship between Melchior and I was like that between Velvet and Artorias. The debts owed, and the grudges held. Velvet, you don't have to believe me. You may never believe me. But I tell you now, I want to settle my—
I don't much care about the affairs of a witch, now do I? I'm going to the peak to find him. Just doing what I want, like always.
Yep, that's right. And I'm going with you, like always.
Oh my god, this kid.
Piece of cake, it's a cinch. Piece of cinch, it's scorching, it's freezing, it's scorching.
What are you muttering about?
You told me to chill out when I complained about the heat. Is that still bothering you? I heat up quickly and cool down slowly. I'm not bothering anyone, so go on, get lost!
That's even more annoying. I mean, come on. If it's both hot and cold, it's not scorzing. It's freeching, clearly.
That doesn't sound like me at all. Wait, that's not even my point! My skin feels like a frozen shell, but somehow my insides are boiling! This is miserable! It should be one or the other. I can't stand this fence-sitting!
Oh? Well, so what about the pineapple and sweet and sour pork?
Gross!
A sweet omelet?
A crime against nature.
Chocolate-covered raisins?
Whoever thought up dried grapes should be hanged!
Well then, what about peach pie?
I don't see what you're getting at!
What about yourself?
Utterly vile.
Doesn't that make you a fence-sitter?
That's why I'm having you eat that old man and shove him into the life spring.
I hope you learn to like yourself.
Don't
try to embarrass me.
Aw, she's embarrassed. Yeah, yep, I love peach pie. If anyone has a peach pie recipe, please tag me.
Time to dish out spankings. Gaze upon my fire.
Oh wow, she's cool. Okay, this is kind of cool.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
Okay, Magilou's battle abilities. I'll do it with Milkia. I'll do it with Milkia. Alright, Okay, okay. First things first, how do I do good grip? Hold L2, 8 hit in high combo and consume full BT. Okay, I think I can try that. If not, I'll probably do Ascending Angel then. I always seem to have difficulties about people's like second Mystic up. I'll see if I can come back for those cat spirits.
We just need one last soul to awaken the elemental inheritance.
Thank you for your vote of confidence, Devil.
I'll eat Melchior, and our collection will be complete.
Collection?
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you. You collapsed after the thing with Teresa and Oscar, remember?
You wonder if I'm fine after eating Shigure. It's not a problem.
But wasn't Shigure a lot more powerful than they were?
But look at me. I'm fine, right? Does it seem like I'm faking it?
No.
I think I'm just used to it. Both my body and mind.
You're not just used to it. You've changed. Just as I changed after finding my free will, you've gotten stronger through our travels too. You faced down many sorrows and hardships, and overcame them all.
Did I, though?
You did. And that's why I...
Oopsie.
I'll make you a quiche later.
Quiche.
Could you make pudding too?
Oh.
Sure. But are you just trying to butter me up so I'll cook for you?
Well, I mean... yeah. How did you know?
You really have grown a lot, haven't you?
That's adorable.
All right. Let's go and find me some Melchior to eat.
Yeah!
Okay. That is adorable. Excuse me, excuse me. Yeah, it's such a cute interaction. I love the party's dynamic in these.
I'm not sure what Melchior is really capable of. What kind of man is he?
To put it short, he's the Exorcist's shadow.
Their shadow?
They're supposed to be free of malevolence, but they're only human, and so are those who they want to save. But sincerity and conviction alone won't save the world. To remain free of malevolence, they need someone to do their dirty work. A shadow.
I see. And that's Melchior's job.
During all my time at the Abbey, I was never aware of what he was really doing.
So, why hasn't he succumbed to malevolence?
Because his belief in the Exorcists as the saviors of the world is pure and unyielding. It is a mountain of ice that will neither boil, nor melt, nor break. I know the depths of his frozen heart all too well.
Wait, does that mean you...
Yes. Melchior was raising me to be the shadow for the next leader of the Exorcists. Artorius himself. But that was a terrible mistake. I was unable to live up to his expectations.
So if things had gone as he planned, we'd be fighting you instead of Melchior.
Yep.
I'm glad that didn't have to happen.
True. If Magilou was running the Abbey...
They would be completely unpredictable. That would be fearsome.
Maybe. But doesn't that sound like a whole lot of fun?
So Melchior
kinda.
was my shadow too.
Oh, feeling too sympathetic to fight him?
I wouldn't say that.
There's nothing to be sad about. Removing shadows is part of a shadow's job. Even if I'm a failed shadow, I'm still a witch, and I cast a deeper darkness.
Oh my god, I love that look. Sparkly eyes.
I can see the peak just ahead. If Melchior's anywhere, he's there.
Be careful. That crafty old buzzard is nothing like Shigure. He won't fight us head on.
So victory?
Is victory for us really possible? We're facing the legate, Lord Melchior.
I'd give us around 4-1 against.
We
4-1?
beat
Our
Shigure
chances that
there.
slim? Almost every trick I or any current exorcist knows can be traced back to him. If I throw out 3 hearts at once, he'll pull 6 out of his hat. He knows our capabilities and he's got far more power. 4-1 might be generous.
I suppose you're right.
However, we have Velvet, the boy, and Rokuro. Who knows what value they'll add when they run amok? It's impossible to calculate, but if luck goes our way, our chances will rise considerably.
Right. We are challenging the hardest possible foe.
But I'm only talking about a straight-up fight. Knowing Melchior, he'll have some nasty tricks.
No matter how you analyze it, the outlook is grim.
Aizen, you too?
What's wrong with a level-headed look at things?
Nothing's
Careful
wrong.
consideration could give us the tool we need to turn the odds in our favor. After all, Magilou, forewarned is forearmed, right?
Yes, that's true.
Even still, we won't find a weakness in him.
Unless, you
Let's
know,
take
like,
another
burn
hard
him.
Look. What we need might be lying right at our feet.
At our feet, eh? I'll keep my eyes on the ground as we walk then.
Hoverboard! Yep, time to plow through them all. Hence why I love New Games Plus. Yep, Ernie.
The four elemental Empyreans are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire. Have you even stopped to think about why they sleep? About what waking them will do to this world's order?
Not really. I don't much care.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you. The Empyreans derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart. But humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Empyreans drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malachim.
Are you trying to say Innominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the fifth Empyrean, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean.
That's a little twisted.
When all mankind is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Empyreans can be safely revived.
You want to wipe the slate? But that means...
Yes, civilization will crumble. The spread of malevolence, the cleansing of Innominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That is why human civilization rises and falls. But if this continues, humanity will never surpass a certain threshold. Thus, the Abbey will control Innominat's power, so that we may guide humanity into a new, better era.
It all makes sense now. You developed the art of armatization to control Innominat.
And in order to create the Armatus, you needed the technology found in Siegfried, didn't you?
So that's why you got Aifread involved in all of this.
Just as light cannot exist without darkness, no great achievement comes without sacrifice. Even I must be made tribute for the sake of our ideal world!
Armanis!
No, you don't!
Aizen.
Aizen, stop!
I told you. He's a crafty old buzzard.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple.
Interesting looking Armanis you got there.
Rebellious fools! You've fallen so far, Magulanica.
I'm Magulanica no longer! I am the evil witch, Magilou! Better watch your
Yeah, he focuses on Magilou. That's why I'm kind of hoping that the other guys will whack him a bit. As long as they pile on him, that'll be good. He does have a cute one.
Imprisoned by the coldest cold, there you shall perish! Absolute
Oh, wow. Not bad.
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice!
Yep, I got it. Oh, I didn't get to use a Mystica. Oh well.
Were I only 100 years younger?
100 years younger?
100? He's used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
Magilou is fun to play.
Is that what you call rational? Sounds like an obsession.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago. But did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible.
Yeah, she does seem Pascali.
The ideal.
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
They were foolish.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
think illusions will work on us now?
Not in the least. But it took me enough time to finish my art.
Are you trying to set off the volcano?
You'll die too!
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity with me, I have no regrets. That's because I'm for a reason.
Munch, munch, munch. Munchy, munch, munch.
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
Yes, emotions are kind of a real pain, but hello. We have to kind of have them because they make.
Do it now! You're damn right I do! Hey, period! The Lord of Calamity is here! Wake the hell up!
Definitely Mila vibes. See that place, everybody? That's the final dungeon. We have unlocked the final dungeon. But, however, we're not going here on this stream. We're gonna do some side quests finally. Because I let them all build up, so we're gonna actually do all of them in the next hour. And probably in the next couple of streams too. So, hooray, subplot!
What was that?
Yeah, we're really close to the end.
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free.
The Malakim are
we will
free.
no longer be your tools.
Oh dear, what's happening?
They are free. That's what's happening. The Scarlet Knight is over.
You saved us, Magilo. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs. Nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I'll accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers. Was that his oath?
Yep.
No. That old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate can never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction. Have the
Deep.
4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Very
Who
deep.
knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Don't worry,
Better watch
they're
your mouth or
awake.
they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Inominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Inominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malakim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Eleanor, have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malakim, and witches alike.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Innominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the four are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go. It's time to end this.
Yeah.
I mean, we would end this, but, oh, hello. Gain the cooking level.
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting. Or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the four Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Innominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
I agree. Avenging Ifrid.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Magilu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrid for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating
Hi, Factory! Welcome in.
People's free will.
Welcome in.
Ifrid won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Innominat on my own.
Wow.
If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got.
The sass is still going strong. The sass is still going strong. And so is the
I really don't
skits.
mean to pry, but I've got to know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
Yeah, gross.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it. But I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Innominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
Oh my god.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
Cue stomach
That settles
grumble.
it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
Ooh.
I'll cook up some penguin and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madam Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never.
Yep, there's the stomach.
I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Calegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Calegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Yum. Yum! I'm doing well. Alrighty. Oh, I can. This is Lophisets, which I'll probably do.
Our scout ship has returned.
Melon. A royal crown.
Scout ship departing.
Let me see. Yeah.
I'll never run, even at the bitter end.
Since we're doing side plot, eventually I'm just gonna equip stuff. Norman party? I don't have all the Norman costumes. They're locked behind Cat's chest, and I don't have a lot of spirits. Unless some can be done in other places, then. Oh, balloon. Oh, I'm probably gonna take a stab at them later. Oh, wait. Grind. Yeah, that's a heavy grind.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Dial, could you stay and help them out?
Hot springs.
You even had to ask.
Wow, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now. Hey, Rokurou, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him. But
He said it so casually.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokurou.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down.
Nice.
By my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit.
Attaboy.
Show 'em what we demons can do.
Okay, let's go to Helives.
You there, Exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor? Lady Teresa? She used to be in charge here.
Uh-oh.
Lady
Teresa
is the
fan.
only one who can restore law and order in our town. Please, send a message to the Abbey. Tell them that the citizens of Helives are awaiting her return. Even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
What will
What a
refusing to move
simp.
accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me. Her, and that ice-cold glare of hers.
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you. You should become strong enough to protect her.
Whoa, that burning glare of yours. I think I like it.
Oh, what? He is a simp. Oh my goodness gracious.
We're planning evacuation routes. We need to be ready if the Calamity or demons show up in town.
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. Some people got hurt in all the madness. We're preparing evacuation boats.
You don't think that guy's a
We can all
simp?
flee out to the sea if anything happens.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd best prepare a land route too.
That's a good point. But wouldn't a land route run the risk of being attacked by demons?
Yes, you'll need to guard it as heavily as you do the city gates. It would be best if you could devise a way to prevent demons from intercepting the escape route, but...
Some of the exorcists lost use of their malachim. We can't count on the Abbey's garrison to help us.
I'll send a request for aid to the Abbey. But please, don't give up. Try to think of something.
Of course. There's no way we'll give up. You can't rely on someone else to protect you.
Can you really ask the Abbey for help?
I can send a Sylph to some of my old friends from when I was still in training. Even if they refuse to trust a traitor like me, they won't ignore the plight of the people here in Hellawes.
15? I should got this earlier.
I heard that the Lord of Calamity appeared in Mercio. Now the whole town's been captured by demons. What is the Abbey doing? Why don't exorcists come around here anymore?
The Abbey has abandoned us. If the Calamity shows up here, we're doomed. We either run or give up and drown ourselves in drink. If only Lady Teresa were still here.
Why has it come to this? Curse you, Lord of Calamity, for everything you've done!
You're quite the popular girl. Why not wave to your fans?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. What? Oh, here they are. Here they are. What's this? Oh. This is weird. Oops. Okay, that is weird. Oop. Yeah, it's interesting, but hard. Yep, definitely timing. Can I, like, do something else? Yeah, why is that a thing? Minigame where you hit the person? That is like weird as. Okay, let's do some bounty hunts later too.
How long are you going to sit there crying? You can't be a fisherman if you're afraid of some Lord of Calamity.
The demons that wrecked this town are still alive. Who knows when they'll show up again?
How about right now?
Magalier.
Idiot! Keep whining like that, and this Calamity whatever will keep walking all over you!
But what can we do? We can't even defeat a single demon.
That's why we take our boats, catch some fish, and make sure we've got enough food to keep on surviving. Didn't they drill anything into that fool head of yours in school? Do I have to knock some sense into you? Get up and get the boat ready.
That is one hot-headed dad.
Too hot for any demons to get near. That's for sure.
Really?
You're fighting the Reaper. Blast wind, kill them to the bone. Frigid Photon, for us! Blades of wind, slice them. Air thrust. Steel rumble, blast them. Wind, kill them to... If you want to live, get out of my way.
Welcome back! I take it you defeated the Legates.
Yes, but that still leaves Inominat and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle! Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
Velva looking good with that crown there.
An apple?
It's a fortune apple. A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find. Legend has it, they're pretty lucky.
A fortune apple.
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
I think the Reaper's got that
Oh, that's mean.
Aw, that's just mean.
Well, I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Just don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted. Wait a moment. That's right. My power to consume is a part of Inominat. If that's true, then...
What is it?
You want a bite? Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
So, where's our final destination?
The Empyrean's throne.
Sail for Port Zexon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir.
Just don't eat him. Got it?
I won't. Don't worry.
Hey, Rokuro! I heard about a Class 4 island that sounds damn near perfect for you.
An island that's perfect for me. Do the rivers flow with good drink?
Now that you mention it.
No.
But no, different island. I'm talking about you as a swordsman. The demons there all run around the island in suits of armor and helmets and stuff, I hear.
Armored demons are not unusual.
Yeah, but what I heard tell was that all the exorcists who got sent there came back with their swords broken. I don't know if they've got swords too, or if their armor is just that strong. But I reckon your sword will be able to stand up to it.
Well then, I've heard worse ideas.
If you believe the tales, that island used to be a place where swordsmen and knights competed to see who was stronger.
Oh yeah, I know the island you're talking about. Craftsmen from all over gave their finest weapons and armor to the greatest of warriors and made them fight. It was as much a showcase for those wares as it was a contest of strength.
So the demons on that island might come at us wielding fine arms and armor.
I'm certainly up for checking it out. I'm curious to see how good the stuff really is.
After all I've told you, you still want to go? What is wrong with you?
What has changed?
Do you think that with Inominat's power waning, people will be free again?
Well, the pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening.
What do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there.
I'd like to meet the Elemental Empyreans, if I could.
That's not a great idea. They're all in various Earth Pulse points, but where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
And they might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with Inominat probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
Alright, and now we are open to some side quests, which I'm probably gonna do a few. Let's go to here. I think that's in... Oh, not yet. Oh, bummer. I guess we still have to continue on with the plot for a bit longer.
So, what was it you needed to say to me alone?
Where's Laphicet?
He wanted to stand watch with me, but I forced him to get some rest. After all this fighting, he needs it.
I owe you. That kid always tries to play the tough guy.
Just like the one who named him.
He's nothing like me. His motivation comes from hope.
Hope.
The wind is nice.
Yes, the world may teem with hardship and sadness, but it's also filled with beauty. The endless ocean, the islands in the south, even the frozen tundra and the mountains that spew fire.
It is. And humans make their home among all that beauty. This is the world that Laphi always yearned to travel. I finally understand what he saw when he sat looking out over the ocean. Eleanor, I have a single favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Laphicet.
What? Is something the matter?
The power possessed by the Therians and Inominat is fundamentally the same. I have a theory. No. Theory is too rational. A different part of me, something separate from my hatred, wants me to do something. It wants me to leave this world with hope.
Wait, you don't mean...
Humor me, okay? If the worst happens, I'm counting on you.
I understand. You have my word. I'll look after Laphicet. While I'd love to take advantage of this momentary weakness, I can't. My oath is to obey your orders until my dying breath.
I'd almost forgotten about all that. Good thing I kicked your butt after all. Well, the suppression field is gone.
And in its place, rampaging demons.
We expected that. Thanks for everything.
I only did what I felt like doing. Who needs thanks for that?
Let's go. We have a fight to finish with the Shepherd.
Facing reality.
Inominat's power may have weakened, but I think that'll only cause more of a stir in the cities.
Without the Abbey's exorcists, the people will have a hard time quelling demons.
Are you crying?
I'm simply coming to terms with reality. I've learned to think for myself rather than let others do the thinking for me. It's painful and frightening, and comes with great responsibility. But this is who I am now. It's on me to own up, face my fears, and keep moving forward.
You're a piece of work. But I don't mind having you around.
Yes, I'm not weak like I used to be.
No, you aren't.
You don't have to bear the weight of the world alone, though.
I understand that. I will do only what I can.
You always say that, but then you end up overdoing it, right? If you push yourself to the limit and it's still not enough, there's no shame in relying on others.
Rokuro, thank you so much.
You realize you just thanked a demon, right?
I'm aware of that.
And there we go. The whole world is our oyster. But let's just do these exclamation points first, and then we can just do some sub-events.
Hey, it's you! Magilou's Debauchery.
It's Menagerie.
I finally get a chance to see the famous Magilou's Menagerie. I've been waiting forever to meet up with you again.
Meet up with us? Why?
Well, with my bad luck, I've always just missed out on seeing your splendiferous performances. So, well, I made my own menagerie. The Abbey is a mess, and people everywhere are scared. Demons abound, and, well, everyone's so gloomy. So I thought that this is exactly the time when people need something fun and happy to lift their spirits. My troupe is still in training, but we're almost ready.
That's wonderful. What do you call yourselves?
I wanted something with power, impact. So behold, we are the Dark Wings.
That is another Tales of reference.
Hey, what gives? That's a terrible reaction.
You're trying to cheer people up, right? So why dark? And dark wings only make me picture crows. Or bats, maybe.
Really? When I think of the Dark Wings, I think comedy.
Yep,
Maybe
definitely rethink this.
Oh, I got it. We'll be the Dark Smile.
No.
Sounds like you've got a pretty dark sense of humor. You really want to go with such a dark-hearted name?
Okay, fine. The Dark Magic. No, the Dark Circus.
Dude,
that's
no.
good. The Darkest Hour. The Dark...
Maybe you could try losing the dark part.
Good point. All right, then. How about this one? The Peddlers of Joy.
No.
We don't accept solicitations.
Fine, forget you. I made my decision. We're Darkwing Menagerie of Comedy, and that's final.
You really went all out. Still, you've got zing, kid. Here's hoping you have many dark years to come.
Magikazam.
Thanks. That makes us rivals now, but still, from one entertainer to another. Good luck.
About that Magikazam of yours? You only use that spell when you couldn't care less what happens,
Ding,
right?
ding, ding.
What this world needs now is a good dose of apathy. Am I right?
But here's hoping you have many dark years to come. That's not very nice at all, is it?
Magikazam!
Magikazam indeed.
We put all our faith in you because you said you could protect us. We endured all your harsh rules and laws.
So how can you tell us you can't defeat the demons because you can't control Malakim anymore?
We don't understand why we've lost the ability to control our Malakim. But even without my Malak arts, I will fight to my dying breath to protect all of you. So please, calm down.
I'm not listening to anything the Abbey says anymore.
What are you looking at? Yeah, you there. Mean-looking guy. Get over here.
I think I'll pass. Thanks.
Hey, Muscles! Get back here! I'm not through with you!
Please stop. I understand that you're worried and upset.
You want to pick a fight with Aizen?
Isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves.
Really?
Please, let us all stand together. Help us fight off the madness and the demons that threaten our world. And if that's not good enough for you, you can face me instead.
Guess I'm sorry.
That exorcist has some serious backbone.
Aye.
Okay. Okay, that's a lot of sub-events that unlocked. You saw Stoneberry and so we'll tackle these ones for now, and then we'll go look for more. You saw ducks.
I can't get my hands on nectar or a good drink anymore.
Oh dear.
But thanks to that, I've finally seen the light. I tried drinking lots of different things to help cope with my cravings. And I discovered that a nice cup of tea really
Tea
does
is
the
good,
trick.
especially
You can't
boba.
give kids the heavy stuff. But tea? Kids, adults, the elderly, everyone can enjoy it.
That's a good positive point of view.
I'm thinking about using my life savings to open a tea shop filled with tea from all over the world. Rather than let ourselves get all worked up panicking over the demons, we'd be better off sitting down with a nice
tea
cup
is
of
life.
It'd be wonderful if you sold some tasty pies or cookies
Ooh,
there, too.
pies and
I
cookies.
know, right? I need to find some baked goods that go well with tea. Maybe I can find a girlfriend while I'm at it.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. Speaking of which, are you single?
Sorry, think I'll pass.
Yeah.
He just got rejected. Oh my goodness. What makes Eleanor popular with the guys? Alright, yes. Okay. Boop. Okay, I think I have.
Another day without a wild penguin sighting.
Ooh, I think
How
I
are
can
things
do
looking
this
at the
sub-event
penguin farm?
too.
Not good. They're still listless. I tried changing their feed, but they barely touched it. With the weather what it is, the sea temperature has gone down. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Maybe so. I've been pulling up different fish around here lately too. And get this, I found a kraken queen in my nets the other day. Normally you only find them in the northern oceans.
Kraken Queen?
If this keeps up, Isolt's fishing industry is in dire peril. We've got to do something about this.
Fishermen and penguin farmers. We should all get together and have a meeting to figure out what to do.
By the way, you get smacked about by that Kraken Queen?
Oh yeah. Those long whip-like tentacles did a number on me. I loved every moment of it.
Oh man!
Lucky.
I should take the boat out tomorrow, see if I can catch one.
I still don't know it, but as long as they're having fun.
Oh. Welp. That's a little heavily suggestive. Where's the guy? Just a little? Yes, just a little.
Haria Village getting wiped out by demon blight. Really makes you think, doesn't it? Like, if they had abandoned their faith in Aminoch and moved to Isalt, they might have been saved.
I'm glad they didn't come here. They deserved it. It's their punishment for heresy.
How could you? No one deserves that fate.
But didn't that priestess and her daughter turn first? That's what caused it to spread. But look at us here in Isalt. Not a single case of demon blight.
Yet.
That's the only possible explanation. They were crazy to resist the Abbey.
Shame on you. Don't speak ill of the dead. No one wants to become a demon. I had a friend in Haria. She was a good person. Whether she believed in Aminoch or Innominat, she was a person just like us. Our islands were her home.
Perhaps I have no right to say anything here, but please, don't ever lose that kind heart of yours. That's the best way you can honor the memory of Haria's people.
I won't. I'll go there soon with an offering of flowers.
Take a look at this.
I wonder how far I am to completing the map.
Scout ship setting sail.
Ooh, priesty.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Why are you whispering?
Because everyone else in your group has been nothing but trouble. Not a single one of them will truly repent. What kind of place do they think this holy sanctuary is?
Shrugs.
I don't know what to tell you. You'll have to take it up with them.
I can't. You know what they're like, right? If I complain about it to them, they'll just beat the stuffing out of me.
I wish I could tell you that deep down they're all good people, but...
That's why you need to confess something.
What? Why me?
Please, I just want to hear a legitimate confession for once. If you don't hurry up, I'll put a curse on you.
Oh, all right.
Leave me
I'm
into
so
alone.
sorry for all the trouble that my companions have caused you, Father. Forgive me.
No, that's not going to work. I guess I'm not quite in the mood to forgive that yet.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should repent for being such a petty, mean old priest.
I agree with Bienfu. I totally agree with Bienfu. Wow, that priest was like... Oh, okay, is this what I think it is?
I hear there's one really passionate Lady Teresa fan in Helios. But I'm not going to lose to a poser like him. Lady Teresa's true allure isn't in those frozen eyes. You can't say you understand her if that's all you see. But I do. Only I understand her true appeal. Do you want to know what it is?
Well, I don't think I really care.
Do ya? Huh? Of course you do.
Okay, sure.
Well, if you insist, I'll tell you. Teresa's true allure is in that tinge of sadness hidden within her lovely face. Even when she's smiling, there's a touch of melancholy that never leaves her. It's like her heart is somewhere else, somewhere distant.
So where is it?
With her love, her true love. The true love she's yet to meet. How tragic. She suffers, lamenting the love she cannot find, yet doesn't realize that the very man she seeks is so near. That's why I watched over her so dearly. And then it happened. It was a day I'll never forget.
What happened?
She was off duty, frolicking in the waves by Maclear Beach. That alabaster skin, how pure she looked in her swimsuit.
This guy is really, really creepy.
Really creepy.
Hey, what's with that cold look?
I feel bad for Teresa. She had to protect creeps like this guy too.
What cold, cold eyes you have.
Velvet, Eleanor, quickly, avert your gaze! If you keep looking at him with disgust and disdain, you'll only stimulate this perverted freak!
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
No, come back! Please!
Oh my goodness.
The Abbey is telling everyone to stay away from the Palamedes ruins because a vicious demon has settled in them. It's a real nasty piece of work. Likes to call its buddies over just to devour them. And it's only getting more aggressive over time. Not even the exorcists have been able to keep it under control. If you know what's good for you, you'll all stay away from there too.
A demon that devours other demons and gets more brutal. That sounds like venomization.
If it's bringing in other demons just to eat them, then yeah. I'd bet it's acting on instinct.
Trying to live and be strong, even if that means eating its fellow demons. Why, that's positively alluring.
And how is that exactly?
You know how when it's late at night and you just know you shouldn't have that snack, but there it is and it's so tempting?
I can relate to that.
If it's been at this for a while, I bet it'll make for a pretty tough opponent.
Yeah, and if Velvet devoured it, she might become a lot stronger.
It sounds dangerous to me.
To feed or not to feed? That is the question.
Alright, time for a little performance with Magulu's Menageries.
We were hoping to put on a comedy routine. Any way you can fit us in?
I can, but folks in Ysolt are picky when it comes to comedy. You'd better know what you're doing.
I love a good challenge.
Look!
You actually feel like helping out?
Believe it or not, I've always been interested in theater. I thought it would be good for building courage.
I think you have enough courage already, but for now I think we should set your sights low. I'll do most of the talking, you just respond to me and follow along.
Okay, but if you start giving me some jabs, am I permitted to counterattack?
As long as it's not with your sword. That's not exactly reassuring.
No, it's not.
Let's get going, Magulu. We've got a show to do.
Oh boy, I'm not sure about this one.
Yes, this is gonna be good.
Hi there! We're Magilu and Rokuro, a wild, rough and tumble pair! Magikazam! The weather's so nice in Ysolt, isn't it? Especially the sea breeze. Speaking of which...
Sea breezes are bad for swords. If you don't keep them polished, the salt will rust them.
I suppose that's good advice for any sword enthusiasts out there. But anyway, doesn't the air make you want to eat seafood? Sashimi, fresh-boiled fish on the shore, seafood bowls. So many kinds look so delicious.
And fillets, too. Can't forget those. Takes true mastery to be able to use a blade so finely. Every creature, not just fish, has delicious spots that make for perfect cuts if you know where to find them.
That's kind of gross, but okay. Some seafood that tastes good looks downright weird, you know? You've got octopuses, you've got swordfish, you've got...
Swordfish! Now, if there's one fish out there I'd love to duel at least once, it's that one, for sure.
You know there's not much I can do with these sudden wild tangents, right?
No. You see, I was just making a gag about how I'm a swordsman, so a swordfish would be like my rival, you get it?
Just shut up.
Oh.
Octopuses, swordfish, you've got those freaky deep-sea anglerfish. Some say the more bizarre-looking the fish, the better its taste. Maybe it's true. I love pufferfish, and they're really weird, round-shaped.
Speaking of round animals, I once met this round-looking guy in Arlington. I'd never seen anyone so round before or even since.
I can't take it anymore! You're a nightmare to work with!
That turned out pretty funny.
Yeah, well, I feel like our material could have been better. What's your take on it?
I'll just say one thing. If nothing else, your partner was a convincing fool. I don't think he had to act much.
You think so?
No, you're just a free spirit nobody can hope to control.
So, score of that performance out of 10. I think I know what this one is gonna be. Cringe out of 10? I think I probably know what this exclamation point is for, and I wonder if I can do it. I wonder if I'm strong enough to do it, because it's pretty hard. But we're doing side quest content now, so let's save. Let's pop a save somewhere.
Hey, have you heard the rumors? People are saying there's a talking Pengyon around. I didn't know Pengyons could talk.
It's true. 3 people have already talked with it near the beach at night.
You don't say. We should totally try to capture it. It'd be a great addition to Moggy Loo's menagerie.
Well, this is no light matter here in Isolde.
No spoilers, Devil, for those who haven't played. But it's fine.
Declare judgment upon the sinful. Everyone who's encountered this Pengyon has been bedridden from the sheer shock of it.
Are you sure it's not just some demon?
It doesn't appear to be, though it does seem to be quite aggressive. It goes after people, attacking them as it yells, "I'm a medical student from Rize Maxia!"
Is that supposed to be its judgment or whatever?
Probably,
I
yeah.
have no idea, but whatever you do, you'd better not visit the beach at night.
This is some kind of reverse
We're visiting the
psychology
beach at night.
trick, right?
Let's see if I'm well equipped. First things first, let's do this. Let's see. Oh, you've mastered your waistcoat. Let's give you the summertime one. Alright.
Ugh, I can't sleep. I think I'm going to head down to the beach and check things out.
I'm with you. Some things just can't be avoided.
You're going to look for that talking Pengyon, aren't you?
What makes you say that? We're just going on a walk.
Okay. Well, let's do this.
Look, Velvet! There's a Pengyon!
Think it might be the talking one?
Probably. Hi.
Oh, good evening. Lovely weather, isn't it?
It really talked!
I can't believe it. Something I ate can talk?
Huh? Wait, do you guys eat us Pengyons too?
Why does it matter?
Please, answer my question. It's very important.
I'm sorry, but yes, I eat them.
And I'll happily devour most anything if I have to.
Well then, I suppose you people are just like the others who came before. I can't let you keep doing that.
Oh, and what's a cutesy little Pengyon like you plan on doing about us, big bad humans?
He is from Tales of Xillia.
What the hell are you?
I'm sorry for deceiving you all, but I can't let you hurt any more Pengyons.
That is a good Mystic God, dude. A very good Mystic God. Lion's Howl. I heard Lion's Howl. Nice. Good job, Jude.
I turned back into a Penguin. No matter.
Wait, why are you so intent on fighting us when you're outnumbered?
I have to protect my fellow Penguins from the likes of poachers like you.
Poachers?
We're not poachers, I swear. We just came here to see a talking penguin.
Yep, lions.
Really? But then, why did you guys say
But
you
this is
eat
penguins. These are very cute things. Yeah, you kind of like
Sorry, I guess we should have explained more clearly.
Understood.
This one will
Yeah.
eat anything.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And as for me, the only penguin I ever eat is what I buy properly at the market.
We're not good people, but we're not those kinds of villains either.
Oh. Well, in that case, I should apologize for jumping to conclusions and picking a fight. I just ran into some Penguin poachers earlier, and I'm afraid I'm a little on edge right now.
Those must be the other people who've spotted you here. They're all sick in bed just from the shock of meeting you. Small fries like them, I bet they'll think twice before they try to poach another animal.
So, what are you then? Some special representative of Penguin kind?
No, I'm Jude Mathis. I'm a medical student from Riza Maxia.
I really wish
A
I could play
medical
this
student
game
from Rize
too.
Maxia?
It's in a different world from yours. Actually, I'm a human just like you all, but somehow I was flung into this dimension, and when I came to, I looked like this.
So, basically, you're a human from another world, but when you came here, it made you turn into a penguin?
This story of yours, quite a tale. The whole thing's pretty hard to believe.
It certainly is. However, when I was lost and confused, the Penguins here were kind to me and took me in as their own.
That's cute.
I wanted to repay the favor to them since they've done so much for me.
So you've been protecting them from any poachers who come.
But don't you have bigger things to worry about right now? Looks to me like you're too soft-hearted.
I get that a lot.
Yep, he is.
Well, we've heard your story. But even if it is true, it doesn't sound like there's anything we can do for you.
Don't worry about me. I'll figure out how to get home on my own, one way or another. The problem is that a friend of mine got sent to this world
Penguin!
with
It's
me,
a
but I haven't been able
penguin,
to find her.
basically.
My hunch is that she's also turned into a penguin.
Penguin,
You
yeah.
haven't heard of any other talking penguins, have you?
Not
Can't
yet.
say I have. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
What kind of person is this friend of yours? Maybe we'll run into her later.
Should
Her
I
name is
continue
Mila.
this sub-quest line?
She has pretty red eyes and long golden
Maybe,
hair.
we'll see.
She carries herself with dignity and possesses a commanding presence. What else? Oh, and one of her quirks is that whenever she sees something tasty, she drools.
That's an interesting quirk.
You mean she actually drools?
Also, she's known as the Lord of Spirits because she's accompanied by 4 summon spirits with command over the elements.
Ooh, Lord of Spirits. How royal sounding.
Got it. If we hear anything, we'll let you know.
It may be hard, but try to keep your spirits up, Jude.
Thank you all so much. I hope you guys get a lead on Mila.
You care about her even more than yourself.
Well, how do I put it? She's just a really special person to me.
Aww.
Fair enough.
I want my own dude. I need my own dude. I get a mini dude. Nice. Yep.
A talking penguin. I didn't dream that up, right?
No, you did not.
That penguin was very real. Or
In
rather,
penguin
it
form.
seems to actually be a human named Jude.
Yeah.
He said he came from another world. No matter how much we see, life is still full of mysteries, isn't it?
He's got guts, I'll give him that. It'd be nice if we could help him somehow.
He's kind to penguins, too.
If he was telling the truth, that would make him a castaway from another dimension. We seafarers always help out anyone who's adrift.
Personally, I'm curious about this Mila girl, the Lord of Spirits. She might have a connection to the Four Empyreans, or even Inominat himself.
Seems unlikely, but I suppose anything's possible. Just in case, I'll keep everything Jude the Penguin told us in mind.
Jude the Penguin. Okay, so, what probably won't take a while to do, because I'm probably gonna end it in about 10-15 minutes. Okay, let's go to Stoneberry then. Oh, it's the wine guy. Let's talk to him.
I still have a long way to go before I perfect my new drink, but I did discover something useful already. If you steep the radish bells in barley wine, the poison is denatured, leaving behind a hearty flavor.
Sounds like snake wine.
Exactly. That's where I got the idea.
So, can I get a taste of your new concoction?
Don't tell me I have to wait 50 years for this one, too.
I just started brewing it up. It should be ready after the summer. But my intuition is telling me to let it sit for 4 years.
In that case, we'll come back next autumn. Make sure to save enough for 2.
Nah, 2 won't be enough. I want to treat the whole crew. How much can you make by then?
I've already prepped 3 large barrels. If I push, I could probably ready another 7.
Great, make them. I'll pay for all 7, and we'll split 5 barrels in the autumn.
What? And we'll come for the other 2 in 4 years' time. Right, Eisen?
No, we'll only take 1 more. The last one is yours to sell as the town's specialty.
Oh, thank you. I'll make sure it's delicious. Looking forward to it.
She had the idea to build a great bell tower and make it the symbol of our town. We'll make the tower out of stone, tall and proud. Then we'll hang the biggest bell in the land here. The wind whistling down from the mountains will carry the sound far, far away. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Where are you going to quarry the stone?
The stone we get from the mountains near here is dense and smooth. Perfect for constructing buildings with.
You know your rocks.
When I was deciding on where and what to farm here, I spent a lot of time researching the nearby geology.
Not only does she have the knowledge, she has a great logical mind. She's been a terrific help in getting this plan off the ground.
And he's got the good ideas. But he tends to leap before he looks. Since I don't get flashes of insight like he does, he's given me all sorts of ideas for improving my farm.
Now we're trying to find the perfect metal for the bell.
The metals and their ratios used when casting the bell will change its sound dramatically, right?
That's right. We're testing all sorts of alloys, trying to find one that produces a smooth, pleasing sound.
I hope you can find a sound that will soothe the hearts of those both near and far.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he is a constant promoter.
Hello. We were hoping we could put on a comedy act here.
Sure, but who's your partner?
Me.
I'm going to be honest. I think you'll be the worst of any of them.
You just underestimate me. I have my own sense of humor.
Okay.
Just act like we're both aboard the Von Altia.
I already have a bad feeling about this. All right. You can play the strong, forceful type, and I'll be the dumb, slow one who...
No. I want to play the dumb character.
Are you sure you can handle that?
I'll have everyone dying from laughter the way only a Reaper can.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Yeah.
Hi there. We're your friendly comedy duo, Death by Laughter.
Magic
Huh? He just stole my line.
Thank you all for coming here to see us today. Now, when you think of Rakugo, you of course think of classic characters like Hatsuan, Kuma-san, Oya-san, and there's the neighborhood retiree, and Yotaro the fool who...
Whoa, hold it! What are you rambling on about?
Does it matter? I'm just trying to get a feel for the audience. Every comedian does it.
Not anymore. Speed is key nowadays. Speed! You need to be snappy and get straight to the point.
Well, I object. Comedy that forgets the old classics has no future.
I agree with Ryzen.
Just tired. Comedy is always evolving. It has to.
Yeah, Magulu has a type
New
too.
wave type then.
Did you just click your tongue at me?
Yep.
No.
You totally did. I heard that. I'm the leader here, and don't you forget it. If you respect comedy, then respect my authority.
Sorry.
All right, as long as you understand. Now, what are you thinking of doing today?
I was thinking of maybe imitating a clock. It's been a while since I worked so hard.
We really tried to practice so the jokes would land. How do you think it went?
Okay.
Your jokes were okay, I suppose. But your partner was so intimidating. I couldn't laugh.
Huh?
Can't say I'm surprised. Your attention, please. I've tabulated the results and I've come to the conclusion that you're all hopelessly unfunny.
I'm sorry.
I don't really care how it went, but when you put it that way, I get a little pissed off.
Anyway, that's why I'll be teaming up with Bienfu to take on Majulu.
Works for me. I'm ready when you are, Miss Magulu. Which bit are you gonna do? Your specialty, Cat Emperor? Or the surefire automaton assault?
Neither. We need brute force to win, so I'm going with Elysian Thunder.
Which means that when things are at their peak, we're gonna hit the audience with lots of thunder, right?
Right. Thunder in the form of relentless ad-libbing, as much as we can possibly handle.
Okay. I'll scout out some local material we can use for our opening warm-up, too.
Great. You do that.
You two are really in sync.
Couldn't you two just have teamed up from the start?
It's almost like the whole thing was an elaborate joke just so she could have this punchline.
Looks like it.
Well, now with that settled, let's make our way to Logres and meet up with Majulu.
Every time this time of year comes around, I can't help but think back on that terrible accident.
Can you tell us about it?
This was all quite a long time ago, but a carriage transporting suspects to a heresy trial fell down a ravine. I was the one who first found them, and let me tell you, it was a nasty sight.
Oh, right. I remember hearing about this.
Well, these were people who'd made a killing running dodgy shows, so their luck might have just caught up with them.
Did anybody survive?
Apparently not. But I heard there was one body they never found.
Right. She was a girl they'd made a part of their show. I heard they really abused her and forced her to work for them. I hope she managed to escape, but I don't know.
There were rumors that a strange spirit saved her life. As if anyone could believe a story like that.
Yeah, I heard that too. But the crash happened in the deep mountainside wilderness. It's much more likely that she was eaten by a beast. I'm surprised you know so much about it. It happened when I was still young.
Exactly how old are you, Magilu?
As old as my tongue and a little older than my teeth.
From your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
Our scout ship has returned.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
Yes! Terror Island.
Good luck out there. Don't come back empty-handed.
The map's really getting filled out now.
You seem really happy, Laphicet.
Yeah, you just had a big old grin on your face.
Well, yeah, of course. Surely even you have some times when you can't help but smile. Right, Velvet?
I never thought about it. You know, I guess I do. Like when I managed to get the kitchen and the dishes sparkling and spotless.
Oh, I know that feeling. I feel that way when I get the bathtub scrubbed so clean that it's as good as new.
Definitely. Oh, and when I finish hanging a huge load of laundry out to dry on a beautiful sunny day.
Could you not compare this to doing chores?
The scouting vessel just contacted us. They say they found Terror Island.
Terror Island? What kind of place is that?
Aizen was talking about it earlier. It apparently moves around.
It's the damnedest thing. Legends say it's roamed the outer seas since time immemorial. They say it absorbs power from all of existence.
That sounds like it might be connected to Inominat.
We won't know anything more until we go there ourselves. First, we should join up with the crew at the docks in Isolt.
Okay, so basically, we won't be doing Terror Island until the post-game. So, it's kind of nice that I unlocked it. I didn't think I was actually physically able to, so hooray. Alrighty, we'll save the rest of the the side quests and probably the final battle for future streams. Yep, it's a very nice bonus, and I'm really happy that I managed to get Terror Island. I thought I'd probably get it in the post game, but I guess I was pretty close during my first playthrough, so I'm really happy. So in the next week of Tales of Berseria, we'll be knocking off more side quests, and if we knock them all out, we can face the final boss in the final area, and then I will reload the clear save file and we'll do the post game. So that's basically my plans for future streams. I will be back next week for more Tales of Berseria. And for those Genshin Impact players, I'll be playing the Archon Quest and Ayato Story sometime this week. So please keep notifications on to be notified of my stream. So much love for you, and help yourself to some tasty snacks.